wish you had a skincare therapist bestie with over a decade of experience whisper skincare tips, ingredients, and solutions in your ear? Welcome to the Skin Coach in Georgia podcast. I am your host, Mayade Samini, a clinical esthetician and founder of Urban Skincare Clinic. Whether you're challenged with acne, rosacea, dark spots, or just want to learn how to maintain a healthy glow, this podcast is for you. Let's transform your skin one episode at a time. Hello. Happy Friday. I'm so happy you're here. Here we go with another episode of the Skin Coach in Georgia podcast, sponsored by Urban Skincare Clinic. Today's topic is chemical peels. I have a lot to say about chemical peels, but before we get started, I want to remind you of our event happening next month, September 17th, inside Urban Skincare Clinic, if you're local. And here are all the details. So we are so excited to launch microchanneling via ProCell therapies in our clinic. If you haven't listened to the last episode, go back and listen to it because that's where we cover what microchanneling is, who it's for, all the things. But at the day of the event, you'll be able to try microchanneling for yourself at an introductory rate. We will also have specials on packages. We'll have giveaways and a complimentary gift for joining us. It's going to be a fun day, but we are only taking 10 clients that day and 5 have already reserved their spots. So that means we have 5 spots left. So go ahead and email us at hello@urbanskincareclinic.com if this is something that interests you. Okay, let's talk about chemical peels. Are chemical peel treatments safe? The short answer is yes. So what is a chemical peel? A chemical peel is a procedure where a licensed professional applies an acid solution to your skin to remove the upper layers of damaged skin, speeding up the process of skin renewal and regrowth. Our skin renews itself every approximately 21 to 28 days, up until approximately age of 28. But as we age, this process slows down to approximately every 45 to 60 days. This is why when you receive a professional exfoliating treatment, your skin glows. A chemical peel treatment is going to remove the surface dead skin cells and dullness, revealing fresh baby cells. Now, chemical peel solutions are formulated in a variety of blends and strengths, ranging from very superficial, medium depth, to deep depth. Now, this is where I think there's a disconnect in aesthetics and skincare. I see this all the time. A client will come in and they've had unfortunately, a bad experience with the chemical peel treatment in the past, and they're totally turned off by it, which I don't blame them. I just feel like the provider, knowing the benefits of a chemical peel treatment, wants to give that client a great treatment, give them great results. But when chemical peels transform the skin incredibly when done correctly, there is a period of conditioning the skin before a chemical peel treatment. I personally would never, ever perform a chemical peel treatment on someone I've never met before, on someone's skin I've never touched before. No way. It's almost like running a marathon without training. Imagine that. So if a chemical peel treatment is done too deep, too fast, without conditioning the skin, without prepping the skin, yes, there can be complications. So that's that. But what are some of the benefits of a chemical peel treatment when done correctly? Smooth, fine lines and wrinkles, improvement in appearance of sun damage, reduce mild scarring, reduces the reoccurrence of acne breakouts. Okay, what can you expect after a chemical peel treatment? Wearing your SPF, wearing a daily sunscreen of SPF 30 or 50 is important all year round, but especially after a chemical peel treatment. The new layers of skin beginning to be exposed, they need the support of a customized skincare regimen more than ever, along with sunscreen protection. They're going to be more vulnerable, if you will. So wearing your sunscreen. So this is all in general. It does depend on what I'm going over is kind of in general after a chemical peel treatment. A lot of things do depend on, there's a lot of variables. It depends on what strength, what depth of peel treatment you receive. But in general, you want to avoid any and all forms of heat after a chemical peel treatment. Hot water, direct sunlight, something like sitting in a sauna, vigorous exercise and stimulation for about 24 to 48 hours, depending on the depth of the treatment you receive. Like I said, you want to avoid pulling on the dry skin. Now, side note, peeling and flaking is a side effect from your chemical peel treatment, and not all peel treatments cause peeling and flaking. But if they do, that is a side effect, and it does not determine the efficacy of that treatment. Sometimes people think if they didn't peel or flake that the treatment wasn't done correctly or it wasn't effective. That is incorrect. But if your skin gets dry and flaky, you want to leave it alone and let your skin heal itself and the dry dead skin to fall on its own. Otherwise, if you're trying to scrub it off or messing with it, you can cause additional damage. Okay, what are some of chemical peel contraindications? Who is not a good candidate for this treatment? If there is flared up dermatitis, eczema, psoriasis visible on the skin, you want to stay away from chemical peels. If there is an open wound or a scab or an unidentified skin lesion, something that looks funky, we don't know what it is, we do not want to put chemical solution on that. If you have been on Accutane within the last 6 months, no chemical peels for you. Recent sun exposure and or a sunburn, no chemical peel on that type of skin. And then also, if you're going to be exposed within the next couple of days to extreme temperatures, hot or cold, you want to stay away from receiving a chemical peel treatment. All right, ladies, I hope this episode was helpful. With fall and winter approaching, this is an ideal time of year for chemical peel treatments. But remember, your skin needs to be conditioned and prepped for a chemical peel treatment. It's rather an advanced kind of a service. And lastly, if you are enjoying our episodes, feel free to share them with a friend who will enjoy listening and learning about all things skincare. We would so appreciate that. And if you have feedback, suggestions, anything, don't hesitate. You can reach us at Urban Skincare Clinic on Instagram, Facebook. Our email is hello@urbanskincareclinic.com. Until next time, take good care of yourselves. Bye for now.